Hello, hello. So I'm getting ready to leave the house, and wanted to do a quick little get ready video on some makeup that I use it's called a dash out the door look. It will take longer than 5 minutes since I'm explaining, but usually 5 minutes tops. And I'm going to add a couple extra things to it. There'll be a clip if you're ever in one of my parties that will show it, and I'll try to post a picture of it also with this video. But anyway, I start off with a clean, moisturized face. I've already done that. And then I'm going to add my foundation primer, okay? You see that? This is a SPF 15, and I just put a pea-sized drop, and I rub it all over my face, dot it on, and then rub it. And I want to get all my skin that I'm going to put foundation on covered with this. And it looks like a little bit like of a cream when you put it on, but as you're rubbing it, it just goes into nothing. It just creates this sheer, silky, kind of like just coating all over your skin. And the reason I use primer, and I think I talked about this with one of my customers before, but anyway, the reason I use primer is because it will keep my foundation from getting oily. It will keep it from creasing or running. It will keep it from like globbing up where you don't want it. So I always put it on, and it also helps me use less foundation, okay? You won't need as much. It will go on smoother. It won't seep into those pores. It will just look like a beautiful like sheet on your face. It will be beautiful. So anyway, I use the CC cream more than I use the foundation just because I just like it more. I don't want to coat my whole face like completely with foundation. I just want to use a complexion corrector, and that's what the CC is. It's complete coverage. It's a complexion corrector. And I just use a little pump of it. And right now this is the light to medium. And I'm just going to put a squirt of it on my palm. Then I'm going to dab it on my forehead, under my eyes, on my cheeks, nose, because my nose gets a little red. I've had some skin cancers removed on my nose. And then anything extra, I'm just kind of going to dab where I want it. I really want to get this right here. I like using the CC cream under my eyes and my cheeks where I have some red here, because it covers better, and it just quicker to put on, and it doesn't look real heavy, okay? That's what I don't want. I don't want a heavy look. Now, the CC comes in, I believe, 4 or 5 different shades, so it's easy to match. So as the summer progresses and I get tan, I switch to the medium to dark, okay? So I have 2 of them here. I'll try to hold them up. There's hardly any difference, okay? This is the medium to deep right here, and this is the light to medium, but it's just enough extra color to help blend when I have a tan. Now you can see I'm not getting everywhere. I'm getting where I want it. I like it around my lips. I like it here, and I don't have to worry about a line of my foundation, okay? So I do use foundation. I mean, when I want to look fancy and I'm going out somewhere, I do use foundation, but I like this for every day. It has the SPF, so it's protecting my skin, and the primer had the SPF, so I am doubly protected. The SPF does not feel heavy, so this just feels smooth, okay? It doesn't feel tacky. I'm not really about, like, if I blow my nose or rub my eyes, I'm not worried about it running. And it did the job that I wanted to do. It kind of lightened underneath my eyes and around my cheeks. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go, I think I'm going to do my eyes next, okay? Because you want to do your cheeks after you have your eye color, even though I'm doing a simple one today, to see how bright you want to go. So like I said, I'm just going simple today. I'm going to put on a little bit of eye primer. This has lasted me, I am not kidding you, almost 6 months. I probably need to replace it just because it's old, but you just need a drop. I mean, like literally, whoop, I can get it out here. You just need a little tiny drop. And this will cover both of my eyes. So I'm going to put it on both of my eyes here like this, and I'm going to rub it. And I'm going to put it anywhere that I want to put shadow or liner, okay? So the reason I use the eye primer is, first of all, it helps any shadow that I use have a darker color, a more rich color, the color that it was intended to be. It will look more like the palette. And you will not use as much, okay? When you use a lot of eyeshadow and you put it on, it tends to not want to adhere to your eyelids, and then it flakes off and you'll have powder down here, and even during the day, you might have some running, okay, or some smudging. So the liner keeps it from smudging. it helps you to use less, and it helps you to get a more true color of the shadow. So today I'm going to use a fun eyeshadow. This is my liquid eyeshadow, and it comes in 4 different shades, I believe. Pink, a grayish, a steely, and then this one here. I love it, okay? So this is, it comes in Purple Nova too, I think. This is Light Beam. So I'm just going simple. I want a natural look. It has a doe foot applicator, and I'm just gonna put it all over my lid here like this, and then I'm gonna go up just a little bit like this under my brow because I have hooded eyes, and I kinda wanna draw that out, okay? Now, I know women my age, when you're starting to get your droopy eyelids and you're getting saggy skin up there that isn't quite as firm, you don't wanna use as much sparkle. Okay, and I've got a liquid foundation brush I use, but you can also use your pinky. So I'm just gonna use my pinky on this one and show you. See, it just blends nicely. Now, it went on as a cream. It has dried like a powder. It will look just like a powder and feel like a powder once you get it where you want it, okay? Easy to spread. Like here's my Mary Kay liquid eyeshadow one, but you don't need it. I kind of just like it if I don't want to get my fingers all makeup-y. So anyway, I've got it on. I kind of went up here with some shine because I want to like lift my eyes up. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is eyeliner. So there are the eyeliner, just regular pencils, and they have sharpeners, okay? And there's the liquid eyeliner pen, all right? I'm not super great at this yet, just putting it all out there, being real, but I've been practicing with it, and I really like it because it's a finer line, and it goes exactly where I want it. So, my eyes are not super great, and this camera is not going to help me, so I'm going to use my mirror right here off to the side and try to show you what I'm doing. So you don't want to pull your eyelid, although I'll be honest, I have a little bit of luck when I kind of tug my eyelid, but I'm going to try to do it without, and I'm just going to lay it right next to my lashes and just do short little strokes. That's the key. You do not want to do long strokes because it's harder to control. And the reason you wear eyeliner is not only for a more dramatic look, but it also, the reason I wear it, because I used to never wear it, is because it makes your eyelashes look thicker and deeper, okay? So I just put a little line. You can get a little thicker on the outside if you want, especially if you have hooded eyes. And then I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna do just short little brush strokes along my lid. I'm not as good with this one as I am with my right eye. I also feel like my left eye sags a little bit more. So anyway, I'm going to lay it on there. I know you can't see very good. And I'm just going to go along my lashes like this. Okay? You can make it as thick as you want. This one isn't perfect. I messed up, but you know, that's how it goes. Then underneath, so I'm older, I don't want to have a lot of attention down here because this is where I tend to have more lines, and I just don't want to draw a lot of attention there. So instead, I'm going to use my eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to use just a little steely gray underneath there, okay? So I'm not going to go black, but I want to use just enough to make it kind of look like I have lashes down there. And I'm not going to go all the way through. I'm going to stop about at my pupil, okay? Because I want to draw the attention out, all right? So I'm just going to put a little bit under here, brush it under here like this, or not brush it, but put it under there. It'll look a little smudgy, and I'll probably take my smudger brush here in a minute. And I'm just going to go halfway. This is what you want to do if you just want to keep it simple, okay? I don't want to go dramatic. I'm not going somewhere today big. So anyway, so I got the liquid up here. I've got the pencil steely down here. It's not as dark. I'm going to now take my smudger brush, and I'm just kind of going to go along here like that, and that will kind of just blend it and make my eyelashes more and just make them look like I have more eyelashes, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of that up here, especially where I messed up, okay? Anyway, that's all I'm going to do besides mascara. So my 2 favorite mascaras that I use, I'm going to tell you about. Now we have lots. These are my 2 favorite. This is lash lengthening, okay? This will make my lashes look longer. It's not quite as thick. And then I also love the Fanorama. So the Fanorama, it came out when I first started doing this, and then it kind of went away, and then it came back again, and it's a permanent mascara here. And I love it. So this will do exactly what it says. It fans it out, okay? Every mascara has a slightly different brush to help you do what you need to do. And when you do your mascara, I'll do it here, you want to start at the bottom and work your way up like this to coat each lash, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. Start here. Then after I've done this and coated it, then I'm going to go back through with my vertical strokes, okay? So I've got all my eyelashes on the top coated. You can see they're fanned out more, a little thicker looking. And then I'm going to go through and I'm just going to put a little more on to thicken it. Now, you can layer mascaras. So if I wanted to use both mascaras, one to fan and one to lengthen, I could do that. Or I could just keep applying on top and it will thicken. So you can already see the difference. This is nothing. This is with that. I mean, it just like coats it, it fans it. And I really think if you're on the fence about which mascara you want, I would always recommend the Fanorama, okay? If you want length, definitely lengthening one, but this is just, I mean, it's already giving me length, okay? You can also use your eyelash curler too if you're having trouble with your lashes. I don't necessarily have a lot of trouble with my eyelashes going up, but I do have an eyelash curler that I use, maybe. No, I think my daughter has it. Anyway, and I just lay it on my eyelash for a little bit and pinch it and pull it up a little bit, and then it'll curl it. But like I said, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, then I'm going to do the lash lengthening on my other eye and just see if you can tell the difference. You might not be able to on the camera, okay? So this brush, the Fanorama was a straight brush. This one is more, oh, can I hold it right? This one is more curved. Can you see that? And the bristles are further apart. So I'm still going to start at the bottom and zigzag my way up, okay? I'll get a little dab there. And you never want to pump your mascara. You just want to put it in and gently pull it out. If you pump your mascara, which I always used to do, it is putting air in there and it's drying it out faster. So anyway, I'm going to start and I'm going to still zigzag a little bit. Okay, this brush isn't easy for that, but you can do it. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to pull through vertically, but I'm going to use more of the tip at first to really get those lashes and pull them up. Okay, and I'm coating them. Now, they're not as thick as this one, but they are lengthening them, and I'm going to double coat it here in a minute. So all my lashes here have one coat. So not quite as thick as this, if you can even see, like it's really hard, but they are coated. I'm going to put a little more mascara on my wand here, and then I'm going to do it again. It dries quickly. I'm going to do it again. And this time I'm just going to brush like this, like up like this, and coat whatever I have already coated and more mascara on it to make it longer. Okay, and like I said, this, I feel like it thickens it more and gives it more volume, but I mean, I'm getting pretty good results with this. And I don't know, almost the same. I feel like it lengthens it more. And if I applied more coats, it probably would, but I'm trying to go simple today. So anyway, mascaras, lash lengthening, Fanorama. Like if you're on the fence, go with Fanorama. Every time. We also have an Ultimate, and we have a, oh my gosh, we have so many mascaras. But anyway, we have a Ultimate, we just have a plain old Lash Love, which is a simple mascara, does the job. We have a waterproof, and we have Lash Intensity, which is like crazy heavy. It has a super thick brush. I find it a little hard to control, but I'm very pale. I have very little eyelashes. My eyelashes are blonde, so it's hard for me to really see those eyelashes. Okay, then on the bottom, I'm just going to take my brush, and I'm just going to lightly touch these lashes on the bottom, just lightly in the corner. I'm not going to go all the way around. Okay, I'm just going to lightly touch them so you can see I have them. And older women, you are not going to want to go heavy on eyeliner or mascara underneath. You can try it if it's a special event, but I think you'll be happier. Less is more. That's kind of my motto with most Mary Kay products, is less is more. It doesn't take a lot. So far, you know, all the products I've used, just a tiny drop. Okay, now, done with that, I'm going to put on my, my brow. And, uh-oh, did I lay it out? Yes. Okay, so I use two things on my brow. This is the Precision Brow Liner, and this is the Volumizing Brow Tint. Okay, if you're in a hurry, just use the brow tint. I have eyebrows. I have some blonde spots in them. I actually have more eyebrows than you can see. And, they're a little thin here, so you can use this pencil. And I'm going to use both today, even though I said it's a dash out the door. Look, and we're already at 15 minutes. And you just put it on. I'm going to do it on my hand here. And it's these super fine little lines that mimic the look of a lash. So right here where I don't have a lot, I'm gonna just kind of do this, just to put some, and it makes little lines. It actually makes you look like you have lashes there, okay? So I'm just gonna fill it in just a tiny bit, shape it maybe with this if you want. Since I have hooded eyes, I wanna go up here, like make a point, and then I wanna bring it down. So I kind of have a natural point here that I've kind of trained my eyebrows to do, and then I just kind of go down. You can measure, you want your eyebrows to start there, even with your lip in the corner of your eye, and you want your, right here, sorry. Okay, your pupil is where you want your point, like right here, and then you want to bring it down, and you don't want to go past the corner of your eye, okay? I kind of am used to doing this. I don't measure anymore. I did it first. Okay, so I've kind of filled them in with the missing, and this is the brow volumizer. It has a mascara tip. I have blonde. It comes in, I believe, 4 different colors. It comes in dark brunette, brunette, dark blonde, and blonde, and I use the blonde. My hair is pretty light. I don't want a lot of there, so I'm just gonna put it on like this. And I'm gonna start in the middle and fill in, and then if I want to put a little here. It's great for people that have long, stray eyebrows that just kind of get away from them during the day. It holds them in place. You don't need a lot, or you can use a lot, whatever you want. I'm gonna go natural. So anyway, kind of fill them in. Okay, I'm gonna finish it up with a little bit of blush. So I have my blush brush that is slightly angled, and today I'm just gonna go with this hint of pink, okay? It's really light. I have one with sparkles, and I think this is Shy Blush, and then I have this one which is like rosy or something, okay? So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my brush, and I'm gonna start on my apple, and I'm just gonna move up like this. I'm not going for dramatic today, just light, okay? And I'm just gonna, and you just blend it as much as you want. You wanna start at your apple and go up into your cheek here, okay? And I love it. I'm gonna pop on later and show you some, maybe some highlighting videos and contour and stuff. We have some great sticks. So I have that on. I'm gonna just finish my look with a little translucent powder. We also have a silky setting powder. This is just what I have out. Just gonna lightly brush your face with it, okay? And it's good to go. We also have a makeup finishing spray. And what you do is you just stand away from it like this, and you just, that's it. That's it. So if you're outside sweaty at a hot event or something, this works great. So anyway, that's my quick dash out the door look. I'm gonna finish it with a little lip gloss. I have my lip primer that I'm gonna put on first. This lip primer, oh my goodness. This lip primer helps my lipstick not to run. It kind of fills in some of those lines, and it helps it not to bleed into these lines. But I'm just gonna use a plain old lip gloss today. This is Fancy Nancy, my absolute favorite. This is the Unlimited Lip Gloss. Has a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of peach. I have peach on today, and gonna give me just enough. And that's all. So that's my dash out the door look. It took longer because I explained. I promise you it's quick. I'm gonna link a picture of a lot of the products that I use, but I also use some other ones. So comment below if you wanna know more specifics about something or more about the product, just let me know, okay? Thank you very much. Have a great day.